Here are 5 Windows 11 features you didn't know about. So the first one we can activate with Windows and Tab. And after you see this, you can make new desktops if you didn't know this yet. If you open a new desktop, it will be clean. And you can, for example, move things from one desktop to another, just like this. After doing that, it will only be available here very easily, just like this. But you can also change the desktop for every single desktop. So what we can do is right click right here and then click choose background. After doing that, you will see this, and now we can choose another image, for example this one, and it will only enable on this desktop, which is very useful if you want to have a personal life and, for example, a work life, which is nice. The second one is pretty useful if you want to multitask more often. By the way, to find more settings about this feature, you just have to type multitasking settings in the start menu, and then you can enable snap windows and everything like that. Also title bar window shake, which is pretty useful if you have tabs and you have to close them just like this. But what we can also do is hover our mouse above the max mouse button, and they have these options, wherefore you can easily click one of them and then select the other app you want to snap windows with. For example, if I click here, the Explorer will go to the right. What I can also do is hold the Explorer itself, and then above here I have multiple options too, and I can also just drag it to the sides, and that also works. Pretty nice if you want to multitask. By the way, if you're loving this video, please make sure you subscribe, and we also have merch, so you can check that out. And of course, we have a Reddit community if you have any more questions. I also provide Fiverr, wherefore I can provide tech support and thumbnail designing all for you. So check that out with the links you see here. Let's say, for example, you have to work right now, but you have to disable all notifications on your computer and everything like that. What you can easily do is right click right here, left click, and then you can click here on focus and the duration of time. After clicking on this, it will open the clock, wherefore you can see how much time you have left and when you're going to take your break. And it also mutes all notification sounds, wherefore you can easily focus on your work. If you type focus settings in the start menu, you will find more options for this. For example, I can stop it right here, and I can disable the clock, wherefore I don't have a timer that counts down, but only a session duration that eventually stops. You can turn on or turn off this do not disturb and everything like that. Also badges on taskbar apps. For example, I have some badges right here, and also number of notifications, for example with Discord. Very easily right below, and they can start to focus. There is a feature on the taskbar called Widgets, and I've disabled, so now I'm going to enable it again, and you see it left below here. I know most of these things are very annoying, but you can easily customize it, and you can directly see the weather, which is pretty useful. You can easily customize everything here how you want. For example, I don't want to see this widget, I can easily hide it and everything like that. For example, weather, I don't want to see my photos. Games, no, I don't play them. We can also go to the settings and discover more widgets. And in settings, we can also go to personalize and then feed and change a few things what you're going to see in the feed. But we can also go to show or hide feeds and make sure we disable it and then turn off. Now, the only thing you see is useful widgets, which is pretty nice. You can customize it however you want here. For example, focus session, a PC manager, which I recommend you get if you have to manage your own PC, cleaning it all and optimizing it. Phone link, which is pretty useful. You're linking to your own phone and everything like that. So I do recommend you use this feature, and I should also be using it. Widgets has improved. It's not only news now. Sometimes you don't feel like typing. What you can actually do is speak inside your microphone. If you hold Windows key and then H, you should be able to find this option, and now you can see that it transcribes everything from voice to text immediately. It works pretty nice. What we can do is also go to settings and then change a few things, for example punctuations and everything like that, because you don't see any punctuations right here. And also a quick voice typing launcher. There you go. You can easily have this wherever you want it and then quickly type if you need to, and it is very useful. Well, sometimes, maybe. It's not perfect, but it kind of works and it's built in. By the way, if you're having any issues, make sure to go to default microphone and select the correct microphone right here, because otherwise it doesn't pick up anything. I want to thank you for watching for this short video where you probably have learned some very useful features in Windows 11. Make sure you subscribe down below so we can reach more people with this video only, and we have you to thank for that. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.